Have you ever wondered why you can't put down that one game, or why games you loved as a kid just don't feel the same anymore? It almost feels like magic when a game grabs you, right? But here's the secret, it's not magic at all. And I teamed up with one of the best psychologists in the country to figure out why we choose what we play. And trust me, the answer is way more complex than you think. Your brain is constantly running an algorithm. It determines what you eat, what you say, and yes, what you play. At first it seems simple, but it's actually very complex. And that's why I invited a top-of-the-class psychologist with more than 25 years of experience in the field to tell us and help us understand why we choose.
We learn to choose when the brain has enough information to make a selection between what it deems pleasurable and not. To reach the point where to choose, we should have already accumulated sensory, emotional, and social experiences that provided us with a reward. We learn to discriminate what we like, or is of our interest, from what we dislike or bore us.
So when you're born, you know nothing about the world that surrounds you. You are yet to discover and develop a reasoning. All you have are your senses, what you see, taste, smell, hear, touch. These go and filter into your brain as positive or negative interactions depending on if you survive it correctly or you had a tough time with it. Because all you really have to understand the world around you is your instincts. So they are the ones deciding for you in your early stages of life. But something changes when you grow up. You start to develop a reasoning, a judgment. Let's say that when you were a kid, you despised limes. You could not stand neither the taste or the smell of it. It was just too sour for you. So that became your primary experience. Limes equal bad. But on your 16th birthday, while you were having fun and enjoying so much the party, your mom brought a lime cake without you even noticing it. And with all the music, presents and fun, you did not notice it was a lime cake until after you ate it. And guess what? You liked it. But why? Well, because this time the limes are accompanied by this happy experience and memory. So now every time you think about limes, you will associate it with that beautiful experience. So now limes equal happy. This creates what we call secondary experiences, where the social context of what you're sensing affects your point of view. This is why you may like one mango juice over another, although they are made out of the same simple ingredients. Because of your user development, your brain has associated one of them with better experiences. In the end, it's all about the memory attached to the thing. Okay, my memories shape my preferences. So does my brain choose a video game by linking it with a positive experience? Well, yes, but also no. There's something bigger at play here. Probably the most important concept to understand how your brain picks a game, and that is motivation. Humans are wired to want to progress. They want to grow, improve, and, well, move forward. That's motivation. But where does it come from?
The human brain has an internal engine that drives it to move towards a goal. This urge is innate, meaning we are born with it. But as we grow older, it gets modified and enriched by cultural aspects. This is how a primary motivation is created, which moves us towards survival, and secondary motivation, which moves us to obtain more knowledge, achieve hierarchy, and create a reality of power and social highlight.
Okay, so what this basically means is that you have the motivation to get something done, to not wanting to sit around all day. And so what video games try to do is to create an achievable goal to motivate you. They're trying to trick your brain into thinking it's more productive to play a video game than to do anything else. And actually they achieve it quite well. They give you goals that feel possible, rewards that feel awesome, challenges just tough enough to keep you hooked. Even if you lose, the punishment is really not that bad. You can always try again. Alright, so if the games are made to take what we like and use it as food for motivation, is my brain still deciding what to play? Or is it being pushed into playing something just because of my prior experiences? Well, with the amount of games being shoved down our throats in this day and age, companies are no longer just trying to sell you fun. Think about it. You're more likely to play Minecraft just because your favorite childhood YouTuber played it or your favorite actor starred in the movie. It's no longer us or our brains who decide which game is good or bad. It's the companies making them telling us what we like. But really, let this be your takeaway from all this. Now that you know how your brain makes choices through experiences and motivation, you can take control. Be conscious of why you want to play a game. Is it really because you like it, or because someone else or a memory made you think you should? The power is in your hands. Play what you truly like and not what your brain has been tricked into choosing. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It will help me out so much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.